Frank Bonner, the star who played Herb Tarlek on the TV sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati in the late 1970s, died on June 16th. He was 79. According to TMZ, he died peacefully as a result of complications from Lewy body dementia. He was surrounded by his family at the time of his death. TMZ noted the actor was best known for his role as the radio station sales manager who could never land the big account. Bonner even reprised the role a decade later for the new WKRP in Cincinnati, which ran from 1991 to 1993. Aside from acting, Bonner was also a director and was the man behind the camera for a number of other television series, including episodes of Family Ties, The Van Dyke Show, Who's the Boss, and Saved by the Bell, The New Class. His last ever acting credit came in the form of the character Larry in Under the Hollywood Sign in 2014. After news of Frank Bonner's death, his fans and friends took to Twitter to mourn the TV star. Toronto radio host Don DERRINGER wrote, "Can't count the number of times someone's walked into our station sales office and said, 'So, is there a Herb Tarlek around here?' The answer has always been yes, a perfect character. R.I.P. Frank Bonner." Comedian Brent tweeted, "R.I.P. Frank Bonner, who played, among other things, one of the best, funniest TV characters in the history of the medium, Herb Tarlek." Singer Julie NESRALLAH added, "Perfectly cast, decorating the heavens with plaid suits at that great radio station in the sky." The actor's fans also shared tributes on social media, particularly remembering his WKRP in Cincinnati character's unforgettable fashion sense. Entertainment Weekly editor Dalton Ross wrote, "In memory of Frank Bonner, let's all bow down at the altar of TV's ultimate fashion god, Herb frickin' Tarlek." Another person added, "R.I.P. Frank Bonner. He portrayed the man with the loudest suits on television." Among fans, Bonner's legacy is sure to live on. Some of Frank Bonner's WKRP in Cincinnati castmates also shared statements and kind words for the actor following his death. Lonnie Anderson, who played the show's receptionist, Jennifer Marlowe, for 4 seasons, said she was heartbroken over the news. She told the Associated Press, "Frank Bonner was like family. He was one of the funniest men I had the pleasure of working with, and he was the nicest man I have ever known." In May, she opened up to Fox News about what it was like to work on the series, recalling her favorite on-set moment was with him. She said at the time, "Gosh, I have so many, but there's one spectacular scene I did with Frank Bonner, who played the salesman who was always after me. Jan Smithers, who played Bailey Quarters, told me to accept a date with him and maybe I would scare him away and he would leave me alone." She noted he was poignant in the scene, calling him talented and gifted. Gary Sandy, another one of Bonner's co-stars, was one of the first to confirm the star's passing on Facebook. He wrote alongside 2 images of his friend, "It is true, Frank passed away yesterday, June 16th at 3:48 Pacific Time. R.I.P. my great friend." According to the Toronto Sun, Frank Bonner was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia about 3 years ago, but his daughter, Desiree Bors-Court, revealed her dad was signing autographs for his WKRP in Cincinnati fans until the very end. She shared with the TV sitcom's Facebook group, "I'm deeply saddened to let you know that our beloved Frank Bonner passed away today at age 79. He loved his fans and was still signing autograph requests up until the last few weeks of his illness." Desiree added, "Thank you to all who followed his career. He will be forever missed." Desiree also told the Associated Press that although her father cherished his time on the sitcom, he preferred directing over acting. She said, "He did prefer the behind-the-camera work, and he thoroughly enjoyed helping people get to where he needed them to be for the scenes." She also shared sweet words about the actor, who she described as a very humble and down-to-earth and just a nice, kind human. AP reports that his son Michael had preceded him in death. Other than his daughter Desiree, Bonner is survived by his wife, Gail Hardridge Bonner, his high school sweetheart in Malvern, his sons Matthew and Justine Bonner, his stepdaughter Deandra Freed, as well as 7 grandchildren and a great-grandchild.